Loosely coupled apps, Cloud Pubsub. Now, Cloud Pubsub is really focused on providing a really great tool for your experience in Google Cloud. Basically, this tool is going to provide you both resilient, scalable, message-oriented communication. And this is really great, especially for like microservices, for example, or to set up a webhook, a trigger as well. Now, it is really focused, for example, around when we speak about loosely coupled events, component design. It's event driven. It's enabled to reduce point-to-point connections. So we want to consider using Cloud Pubsub, for example. It is a publisher essentially, and basically it works in a flow: publisher, event channel, and then subscriber. When we think of Cloud Pubsub, we want to think about it from an architecture perspective as well, but also a developer perspective. It is a fully managed service, and therefore we don't need to do any work on the back end from a perspective of managing, for example, the storage or the queues or anything. What we want to worry about, for example, is setting up our topics, for example, and how to respond to events. Basically, PubSub allows up to 10,000 topics, and you could send up to 10,000 messages per second. From an architecture perspective, Cloud Pubsub, the servers run in multiple Google data centers. These are distributed around the world. So when you're using Pubsub, you're not specifying a region or zone or anything. You're using a global service, and Google Cloud is going to handle this service for you. So you don't have to worry about pointing it to the right region. These topics, these messages, I should say, are going to, of course, be handled appropriately by Google Cloud based on a lot of requirements in the back end that they have. So it's a global service. There's no need to be aware of the physical location of your servers that are being used for this. And you can publish and subscribe from anywhere in the world. Now, make a note though, Cloud Pubsub is divided into two primary parts. We have the data plane and the control plane. What I'd like to do now is go to a whiteboard first, and then we'll go to a demo after.